idea of Jason at your Thanksgiving table started to stress you out? Well, don't worry, because with the holidays just around the corner, anxiety might already be starting to build with or without Jason. And dealing with the stress of the holiday travel, shopping, hosting, or even just the thought of being around a family meltdown that could be on the horizon. Not to fear, author Noah St. John is here to tell us how we can avoid the holiday stress. So why are the holidays so stressful?
Well, you know, one of the things I talk about in my new book, Power Habits, is that 5% of our behaviors and thoughts are conscious, 95% are subconscious. It's like the iceberg, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't the top part of the iceberg that sank the Titanic, it was the lower part, the part they didn't see. So that's what sinks most of us. So I really think for holiday stress, it really comes down to one word, and that word is expectations.
Okay.
So many people put so many expectations on themselves, and that's going to cause that stress. So that's one of the things we talk about, of how to lower those expectations, lower your stress, and avoid a holiday meltdown.
I like that a lot. Rachel and I say that a lot, where we say, sell low, and then you'll exceed your expectations.
Right.
So maybe you just lower your expectations about how good everything is going to taste or how well you're going to host?
Well, one of the things I talk about is give yourself permission to be imperfect.
Okay,
see, that's one of the things that you were talking about, you know, about having that stress, and that is coming from those expectations. That's what I was saying. So if you give yourself permission to be imperfect. See, I'm a former perfectionist. I'm a former professional ballet dancer before I wrote 15 books. So, you know, I know what it's like to have to be perfect. And the point is, it's not realistic, and that's going to cause that stress. It's going to cause you to just hyperventilate, and then it's going to come across on everybody. It's just not going to make it any fun. So give yourself permission. The food doesn't have to be, I mean, we want to be good, but it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yes, I can be a perfectionist, so I feel you there. Okay, what are your affirmations you talk about?
Right, so we've all heard of affirmations. What I invented, and I talk about this also in the book, is affirmations. Now, an affirmation is a statement you want to be true. So people would say, I am happy, I'm relaxed. And you're like, no, I'm not, I'm stressed out, right? So I used an affirmation, that's what I invented, a process of using empowering questions. So it'd be, why am I so relaxed? Why am I so calm? And when you use those questions, it involves the embedded presupposition factor in the brain. When you ask a question, your brain searches for the answer. Why am I so calm? Well, I'm calm because, you know what, it doesn't have to be perfect. Why am I so happy? Because I'm grateful. And you start to ask empowering questions rather than statements. So instead of fighting your brain, you're using your brain to actually lower your stress, and that's another way to avoid that holiday meltdown. All
right, we've only got time for one more tip. Tell us about how we can breathe through it all.
It's so simple, right? But it's so powerful. Just breathe properly. Very simple. Let's do it together. So you breathe through the nose, and you hold it for a count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then out through the mouth. And notice you instantly feel better, don't you?
It's like I'm in yoga.
Literally, right, it is. And it's right there at your fingertips. You just have to remember to do it. Because when we get stressed, we go like this. And you just got to remember to breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So important.
I'm going to do that to my brother this Thanksgiving for sure. I'll just give him a nice deep breath and he'll know to walk away. We've got more ways to help with the holiday stress later this week on More. Here's a look at what's coming up. Thank you so much,
My
Noah.
pleasure.